Hi everybody, my name is Tyler. I am a graphic design student in my junior year currently. I'm going to be showing you the Illustrator basics, meaning I'm going to be going through multiple tools and how to use them throughout the program. I'm doing this because at one point I was the same way and I was very intimidated and I was getting frustrated with learning this by myself. It just seemed very time consuming, and I understand a lot of people's time is very valuable. So I'm going to be jumping in and pretty much just showing you each of the tools themselves and really breaking it down for you, just so you know. Very quick, hopefully quick videos that'll get you to comprehend these things a lot better, and hopefully I can jump from after we're done with Illustrator to Photoshop and then to After Effects and just show you how I've been able to create a workflow between these programs and just a simple way of doing this. And yeah, so I'll hopefully be able to hone my skills and develop even stronger than what I'm at currently, but at the same time show you how to do all this thoroughly. So stick around and yeah, we'll start it now. Thanks. Alright everybody, welcome to the first segment of the Illustrator Basics. What we're going to start out today is just covering how to create a project and very brief overview of the most important tools, in my opinion, the most important tools. So right now what I did, just click the icon, click launch the application, and I'm working with Adobe Illustrator CC 2017 version. Really, it doesn't matter. Today we're kind of just going over the basics, so even if you got CS4, you should be able to keep up with it. Maybe a little bit of the layouts changed, but overall it's pretty universal. So we're going to dive into it right now by going up to File, clicking New, and this brings you up to your settings to create this canvas that we're going to be working in, or artboard. And you have your recents, which these are all the ones I've recently worked in. You have your saved, you have mobile layouts for the devices, you have web for web design, print, obviously, printing, film and video. These are all your sizes, art and illustration. Really, I always just start off right here. And today I want to work in a square artboard, so I'm going to go with 1080 by 1080. Right here, you type that in here. And these are, if you click the drop down menu here, these are going to be all the measurements you can work in. And we're going to be working in pixels. So we have portrait and we have landscape. But since we're working in a square, we can really only do portrait. We're going to work with one artboard, which means one canvas we're going to be working with. And we're going to be just working in, just do CMYK for right now. We're going to click create. And here we are. So here's our tool set, and this is our selection tool, which will select multiple points at once. This is the direct selection tool that will let you select those points. And I will show you exactly what I'm talking about right now. So let's create a square. So here's our fill, and then here's our stroke. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a red square with a black stroke around it. So we're going to go down here, click the white, and we're going to double click it. We'll drag this about halfway, maybe all the way down right here. That looks a little bit pink, but we'll roll with it. So we'll click OK. And this is already black. So then we're going to go to our square tool right here. And there's two ways of creating a square. You can either have this selected, tap once, and then width is going to be 500 pixels, height is going to be 500 pixels. They're even. So click OK, and then your shape popped up here. And if you want to align that up here, while this shape is selected, you will have all these. So that's, if you click this one, it's going to line it up to the left. This one will do the same on the right side. You got middle, up, down, and then vertical align center. So really the ones that you got to focus on are just right here to align the center and align the center. Alright, so that's how you get it in the middle of your artboard. And now you click it and you see all these points right here, these blue points. If you have your selection tool right here, all you got to do is just click on it. You'll have all the points highlighted. Here you'll notice you got this, and that is to rotate. When you see that, click and drag and you'll be able to rotate it. If you want to rotate, simply hold shift and then drag, and it'll lock to certain points. And one of the best hotkeys I think you should learn for a beginner is click Command Z on Mac. And that is the undo tool. And to figure out what your undo tool is right here. See, Command and Z. All these are the hotkeys. So if you're going to learn any hotkeys off the bat, that is one, because you will guarantee to make mistakes. So let's say I'm like, oh, I didn't want it like that. We go Command Z, and it puts it right back. Here's your direct selection tool. And what this is going to do, you click on here, click that one, it'll select that. Click this one, it'll select just that point. If we click and drag that point, it'll do that. You can individually edit these points. So I want it back to how it was. So Command Z, there. And then for the last thing we'll do is the pen tool. I'm going to go way more in depth with this on the next tutorial, so stick with me. But what I will show you for right now is just click on, let's do this. We'll click on our own right here. We'll go up, down, and I'm clicking each time. So now we have somewhat of a triangle shape. It's not even on both sides, but later on we can fix that. So we got that shape. And how to do a straight line. You click and then you hold shift. Hold shift to do straight line or exactly diagonal. And then you just click it again. So Command Z. So I think that's, we'll do one more thing actually. So if you hold down on the pen tool, you click, hold, you have add, you have this tool, and you have the subtract tool, which is what we're going to go into the next tutorial into, is really diving into these tools right here. So stay with me, and this will go automatically to the next video, hopefully. So if you want to learn more about the pen tool and more about Illustrator, just jump into that and we'll work together on that. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.